computer. All right. Hello, everybody. We're changing it up. It's where is Miss Louise? And I don't know where she's at, but it's her birthday. So maybe she's still
Oh,
enjoying her dinner.
happy
Yeah,
birthday. I didn't even say
I
happy
know.
birthday
I
to
don't know
her.
if she's on. I don't see her. Yeah,
Hopefully she will. Maybe not. It's her birthday. We'll have to sing if she does. Okay.
I know, right? We'll do that for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Anywho, I just thought that this might be a really good idea. First of all, we had some great news with Black Friday and our Cyber Monday specials. How many of you, are totally aware, saw the stir, saw the email, and totally aware of it? Good. Okay. Everybody excited about it? Maybe. Yes. Do a raise hand. Look at that. Do a thumbs up. Just like Ida's there and Sarah's there, like kind of on your little reactions there, you can go ahead and you can put a little thumbs up. Good. Do we have anybody that has a question? Or we can answer that if we need to. You can always put it in the chat. You can always put it in the chat. So
Yeah.
Yes.
No questions so far. I don't see
Okay,
any.
perfect. All right. Okay. So, I had posted on mine, and some of the directors probably saw it. I know it wasn't even that long ago. It was an inventory update. How about it, everybody? Big hooray for Pampered Chef, home office, and our inventory, our warehouse. They have managed to get out tons of back orders. Pretty much for the list that I posted, which was the half sheet pan, both the 8 and the 10-inch nonsticks, fry pans, the loaf pan, the stoneware bar pan, large cool and serve, deep dish pie plate, medium serving bowl, 8-inch knife, small ridge baker, and the cast iron skillet meal set. Have all 100% of those have been shipped out. All the back orders on those have been
That
shipped.
is so exciting.
Yay, I know. We are, you know what? We're chipping away at all of this. So they've got our backs. It just a lot of things happened. Hey, I was talking to a social media specialist and she works with all the different direct sales companies. And I look at what we have. And do you know, and it's like not Posh, Pink Zebra, and who's the other company that has warmers?
Scentsy.
Warmers.
Scentsy. She told me that they are
What's
struggling.
it called?
Scentsy and
Oh, Scentsy. Oh, the
and
warmers,
Pink
candle
Zebra.
warmers. I'm
They
thinking
have
leg
no
warmers.
warmers. They have no warmers in stock. So major product. That's what she's saying.
That's their whole line.
Well, I mean, they have all the little things that go in there,
The
scents and
refills, right?
stuff, but
Yeah.
they're struggling with. So, oh my gosh, are we lucky? Hello, we certainly are. That's definitely a plus in our
We are. Everyone has their things going on, and some started earlier and some started later. And I think we handled things as well as we could,
yes.
and we survived, and we are stronger than ever. It's like so crazy.
Yeah, I know. Well, you might have, like, I know Andrew is doing a great job, but he was thrown into this. I mean,
Could
like,
you imagine being him?
right. Oh, Louise is coming. Louise is coming. I'm letting her in. We're all gonna say happy birthday. And oh, wait till she gets in. Is she in?
You have to unmute yourselves to sing, okay?
Oh yeah.
Don't forget.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday,
dear
dear
Louise. Oh my goodness, we better just stick with our
Happy
big
birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha.
birthday.
Ooh la la. All the way to Pampered Chef. Yay.
Thank you,
This
everybody.
girl right here. I said, where is she? I said, she's probably still enjoying her birthday.
I was trying to inhale my dinner.
Oh, Louise.
Don't do that, Louise.
I was like,
Oh my
but I got
goodness.
my wine now.
Oh, that's good. Your birthday wine. And it was sparkling in whatever background you have. It showed up nicely.
Cheers. Nice.
Yeah, very cute.
Okay, all right, so, let's talk a little bit. Because we want to make sure that you guys are so a couple things, totally prepared for the weekend that is coming. There are so many things that we could be doing, okay, to prepare for this. And we want to take full advantage of it. How many of you, because what you do now, and you've probably heard this a million times, what you do now affects your business 30, 60, and 90 days. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is your business going to look like at the start of the new year if we're not doing what we need to do right now, right?
Right.
Okay. So we thought we would throw some ideas around. I know Denise is here. I wanted her to get us started. Denise, where are you, Missy?
I'm right here.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Um,
Oh, look, how did I spotlight everybody there? Wow. Okay.
yay. I like being with Louise. I'll stay with Louise.
Oh, so Denise is going to share an idea with us. And I think you've already started this. Yes, yeah, you're doing this for your VIP group. Is that right,
Okay,
Denise?
I wasn't sure which ones you, because we
Yeah,
talked about a
let's
lot.
go
of
ahead.
stuff.
We can
I was
actually-
like,
we
which
can
ones
do
am I
that.
talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so my first, what I've already started doing is I created a banner, and I kind of made a little teaser with telling them that was VIP in my VIP group, that there was going to be Black Friday. So I created a banner, and kind of in the background you can see that there was a post and of what it's going to be, and I covered it up with a Black Friday sticker, and so that I'm going to reveal it when it's actually Black Friday, so that they know.
You did that in
something's coming.
Canva?
In
Like,
Canva. Mhm.
okay.
Do you want to? I don't know if you want to screen share. It's up, totally up to
Let
you.
me see if
It's
I
up
can
to you.
find. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, let me see if I can find you.
Da-da-da.
This is
'Cause
crazy. Where'd you go?
Let me see.
This is bad. I can't even find you.
So
I know you're big, but what the heck? Where'd you go?
let me find it in my actual group, but it looked better in Canva because I had to resize mine in that new font that we were talking about earlier. Okay, here's my Canva. So my son set me up. He came home from college and set me up with multiple screens. So now I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, how nice.
So yeah, I just
Can he help all of us?
you probably
Yeah,
could. Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Okay, I did make you a co-host, so you should be able to screen share.
Okay, I got to figure out how to screen it on the other computer though. Okay, so let me see. Let me drag it over here first.
Okay, where did you
Okay.
go?
And let me figure out how to screen share it. So I'll show y'all what I did, because the one I made, I know we're not supposed to talk about what we're not supposed to talk about, so I've had to resize it. So, okay, so this is what I made. And then I went in and I uploaded a picture like this. And guys, y'all can get pictures from, like, I literally just Googled Black Friday on, and just copied an image off the internet. And I took this, but then you remember, Patty has shown us in the past frames. So I literally, let me move this over, put a frame, something like this, make it a little bit bigger so it covers enough to where they can see stuff, but they can't really see it. Maybe there.
Yeah.
And then just drop this in there.
Ta-da. Isn't that like magic?
It is like magic.
So then when it comes, that's all I have to do is literally delete that. So I mean,
And so now, can you, Denise, make that into a
a
not
post.
video, but like jingle aspect to it? Like, can you add
Yeah, you can add little gifs.
Animated.
To it,
animated?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
do all.
And you can
kinds
do
of
that
stuff.
in the free version.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
So I mean, I don't like that. So let me show you, I actually redid let me show you, I changed the color and everything. I like this coloring, but I made this one too, and it's in a different size because I actually put this one in my VIP and made it red, so you can still see it in
Oh,
the
that's
back. So I
really
put
cute.
Pampered Chef offers plus exclusive VIP offers.
Love it.
So I'm putting this in my VIP group. And see what I did on this one, if you can see, I actually put a red circle and then just made this into a circle and put it on top of it. So it kind of added a little bit to it.
I love that.
See that?
Yeah. And for those of you that are unfamiliar with Canva, there are so many great tutorials right in Canva. It's crazy. And they have an app, so you can work in the app as well.
You can work in the app, but I'm going to be honest with you, working on your desktop is so much easier.
Agree.
Totally agree with that one.
Agree.
So much
Agree.
easier. It is. I mean, it's faster. I mean, because I'm trying to on my, whether I'm using my pen or not, it's so much easier. You can get through this a lot faster. But this is what I did for my VIP. Did you want me to? And I think it was somebody else that gave us the idea. Was it Becky? Patty?
Yes. Uh-huh.
And do you want me to share that also?
Yeah, well, yeah, what you're gonna do. Yeah, or what
Okay.
she did, either way. Yeah, that
Okay.
would be great.
So Pat, Becky shared this. I'll bring it over. I don't know. Does it come over? Can y'all see that now? Or do I have to do another shot?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Okay. So this is a never know. And Patty has it also. So this is something I got from somebody else, and I'm going to tweak it to do my own. But so she puts this on her VIP, and so she does her own Black Friday, and it starts from 12:01 a.m. to 6 p.m. And so she basically puts it on there and said that she's going to do different hourly specials. So from 12:01 to 5 a.m. she gives 20% off everything. So she gives for the different times, she gives different items on sale. So the good thing with our, as long as it's on a party link, then we could easily unlock and be able to do that, add that on there. I don't know how we would do the 20% off. I guess you can adjust the payment. But for me, because I'm trying to get more sales, I don't think I'd do a discount as much as I would adding something in, because that's going to increase my sales versus
I would do it.
discounting. That's me,
Add an
because
item to it.
I'm that close to level 2. so
Smart girl.
yeah, so I want to increase myself, not give away more. So that's me. I would probably be adding things in.
Yeah, I would add a higher ticket item at that 12:01 to 5 a.m. and then another higher ticket item, and then like later in the day, less.
Absolutely. That's where I think I'm going to go with that for, and I'm also then I'm playing with the idea of making it a mystery host or doing it as a fundraiser. Because right now, a lot of people do want to help. If I say it's going towards a fundraiser of Feeding America, the fact that it's Thanksgiving, there's a lot of people in need, and doing, so I'm leaning more towards saying that not only are you going to be helping others, this is what it will, it's going to go towards that. So that's where I'm leaning more towards doing it as, and then plus adding in extra so that maybe they'll lean towards that. The other thing I'm doing is that I've made a menu, and I am posting something every night, making it in the quick cooker. I already posted something today. I've sent my son to the store. He's bought something for me to make every day in the quick cooker. Between now, even in Thanksgiving, I'm going to make the mashed potatoes in the quick cooker now. I'm going to do whatever I can to do stuff in the quick cooker, to be like, they're going to be sick of me making stuff in the quick cooker, or they're going to love the quick cooker by the time I'm done with it and want one. So everything's going to be quick cooker for the rest of the week. So if they don't get it that we're going to do something with the quick cooker by Friday, we can't tell them, but they're going to want one by Friday. So I'm going to make it to where they want one by Friday. So those are my ideas.
I love that. Does everybody kind of understand that?
Or any questions?
Yep.
Or
No, the quick cooker's on sale, so it's $199.
yeah.
Right.
And it does not include
119. Is it 119?
199.
199?
Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
But
It's only
you can go with Denise if you want to get Denise's deal, you can go.
Yeah, y'all get my deal.
Yeah, she talked about not getting a discount, but yeah, that's a huge discount.
I mean, I have a quick question, and maybe it's, I don't know if I should ask it or not, but
Yeah.
just being around a ton of people that have cooked and have cooked a long time, how do you get around the fact that the Instapots have been out there forever? And so most people already have an item that's like the quick cooker. So how do you sell that to those people?
I can tell you, I've sold quite a bit. So
Okay.
I really talk, so when I'm doing my lives, because I've had a few people switch, I talk about the fact of our differences. I mean, I really talk about the where the steam comes out and that, you know, it's cool to touch and, you know, really that, but especially the fact with the steam, that has a huge impact on it. Because I don't know how many videos you see that you'll never burn yourself with this. And I've seen people, you know, let's just put it this way. My husband, in the year and a half that I've been selling Pampered Chef, has made 3 calls for burns for that.
Wow.
So he, you know, so.
Wow, that's great, Denise. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
the safety feature is unbelievable.
Yeah. So that, and I literally had one lady, she lived in a little rural area that I went and sold, I had a party. She literally got up and threw her Instapot away and bought one because of all the little pieces. Now I've understood that they've changed that and maybe they're not as many pieces now, the Instapot. Does anybody know that?
Yeah, I mean, my ex-husband has an Instapot. It's one of the highest levels.
Okay.
It's almost identical to the Pampered Chef one. So,
Okay.
I mean, I don't know about the whole burning part, but other than that, like I've seen it, it had stainless on the inside, like almost everything is.
Another huge feature is us, you guys.
Yeah.
Like if they buy their Instapot online on Amazon and Walmart, wherever you get an Instapot, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're on their own. They buy this from you and they have you to, they have a question, you're there to help them with it. So
Okay.
So my story, when I didn't know we were coming out with a quick cooker. So the year before our quick cooker came out, is my daughter was like, it was Amazon Prime Day, and she's like, Mom, let's get a quick cooker. Let's get a quick cooker. Well, I have to tell you, she did coerce me into buying the quick cooker. She makes me do everything. But I thought, okay, I'll get the quick cooker. Now I have all this other great stuff, but I have to tell you, up until the point that so that was a year before, I never opened the box, nor did I didn't even cut the straps on the thing. I did not even cut the straps. The whole thing was still all intact. And the only thing that Amazon kept doing, or the buyer kept doing, was they just kept asking me to review the product. How do I like the product? You know, so I mean, honestly, I was like, I don't know. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. Could you give me some ideas? And everything that Louise just said is honestly the truth. I feel like we are so different. It's like, you know, you purchase something from any department store, even if you do Bed Bath and Beyond, I mean, all of those places, you know, they're just, you know, what do you call it? It's in the store. I mean, you know, and I believe honestly that we definitely have an up on that. That is one of the reasons we have been successful.
Well, and out of all of our products, we have to admit the pressure cooker has an intimidation factor. It really does, because it's a little scary if you think about what it's actually doing. So, you know, and so if you don't, you know, I know I was like, you know, I didn't even want to cook anything. I made eggs for the first time in it because I'm like, if I'm going to ruin something, it's going to be eggs. You know what I mean? I'm not going to buy a pot roast or something, you know? So, because I wasn't really sure. And, but sure enough, I mean, even I got mine before it had that paper on the top of it that it showed you how to match up the little icons on it, on the dial, you know, where the pressure release goes up and the button. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
On your lid. on the lid of the pressure cooker, now it has a little piece of paper and it shows you like this picture has to match this picture.
Yes.
You know, yeah, I'm sorry.
I
'Cause
didn't
a
know.
lot of people had trouble with that.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
whole
I
link-
did.
The button's supposed to be up, down.
Yeah,
The little
so
Can
yeah,
I open this?
yeah, because I didn't have that. Now it actually comes with a piece of paper across the top of it, and it has a diagram, and it shows you. Because yeah, that was the first. My pressure was coming out. I had no idea what they were talking about. You know, it was that little picture on it. So, you know that, you know, so I can't tell you how many people have called me. It's not working right on the first time they're using it, and I've talked them through it. So that's exactly it. You know, so I even talk about, look, it does have an intimidation factor, it's pressure, but once you start using it, the meals that you can cook, the fact that it's actually literally healthier to cook your meals in it because it's sealing in the nutrients, it cooks it so fast. There's so much, you know, benefit actually to pressure cooking. But when I was talking about the pressure, the release on the Instant Pot, there's a dial. And where you turn the dial is actually where the steam comes out of. And that's how people burn themselves. Where ours is that button and the steam comes out the back. So I don't know if some of them have changed on the Instant Pots, but there's a lot of them that are still that way, that you have to literally turn the dial that releases the steam, and that's how they burn themselves.
Okay.
That's crazy. So I
Thanks.
have I don't know, I figured this out today. I don't know, but I'm gonna launch a poll. So I just figured this out. So you'll see, do you guys see this? I don't know if you could see it.
Yeah, that's cool. Patty.
Okay, so cool. So do you have a quick cooker? And if you do have a quick cooker, do you use that quick cooker? Do you use that quick cooker enough?
Yep.
Ooh, look at this.
Wait,
I used mine tonight, as a matter of fact.
Where do you do
Very
it?
cool. Very cool. So while we're getting some of the results there, here's what happened to me, because I was actually on that little committee before we launched the quick cooker. I was a quick cooker ambassador. I couldn't remember what it was. So I was a quick cooker ambassador, and I thought, well, if I'm going to be an ambassador, I probably, you too, Patty?
No, how do we answer the question?
mine just popped up in the middle of my screen.
Well, it did.
Mine did too.
It did, but it doesn't, I don't see where
It
to.
doesn't give me an option to actually vote. How do you vote?
Yeah.
It said
You're
submit.
supposed to be able to click on it and just, when it pops up on your screen, click on it, yes or no,
Yeah.
or yes.
Submit.
And then submit. It's probably because your computer, the way it is, you probably have to move it up or move it over.
Are you still sharing?
Yeah, I didn't stop it yet.
Oh, no, I meant Denise. Are you still on share?
Oh, no, I'm not. I stopped sharing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. So I have to tell you that I thought, well, I never used my other one. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to have to use this one. So I picked out 5 recipes, and I thought, I'm going to go ahead. That's the reason I want you to do this, is are you using your quick cooker, especially that it's on special. So I picked out 5 recipes, and I couldn't get to the beef one because that was the 5th day. So I put it in the freezer, but I'm going to tell you, I did other things. Like the very first thing you're supposed to do is the eggs, the quick salsa chicken, and I did a whole bunch of other things. But I did vegetables, I did a whole bunch of other things. And then it came to the beef, and I had to take it out, and I was going to defrost it. And then I'm like, oh, hey, they said I don't have to defrost it. So I'm just going to throw this thing in the quick cooker, and I'm going to see what happens. They did say it was going to take a little longer. And just like Denise was talking about, it does have to pressurize. So when other people say that, oh my gosh, you can have dinner in 10 minutes, not always so true. You have to wait for it to pressurize first, which does take some time. And then it has to actually cook itself. But I was so amazed and so excited, because I thought, how many people come home? If you're using a crock pot and you don't know what you're making that night and you hadn't taken it out, it's like, okay, okay, it's peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or whatever. But this was so amazing. It did take a little bit longer for it to do that, but it's got like one of those brains at the very bottom of it that it can tell when it is done, like when it's pressurized. It's just so amazing. I was like, oh my gosh.
The best part about it is you could stick something in it and walk away, you know,
Yeah.
do other things. That's what I love about
Oh, yes. And you could do your entire meal in that quick cooker. How about it? I thought, oh, for sure. I had frozen meat and then I was having potatoes that was in the ceramic cooker. And I thought, oh, this is going to be like a disaster. Oh my God, they were like absolutely perfect. I couldn't believe it. It's like, it really does. Like it's like a, what do they call that? Like it just is it's a smart cooker, you know, like it can tell when this cooks and that cooks and how it cooks together, and it just does that. So I was totally sold. There isn't anything that you, and look at all the accessories we have. People sometimes have their quick cooker, but they were buying accessories from ours, right? You know, they were trying to use our accessories. Totally amazing. It is a game changer. It is well worth its money. Just doing, you know, dinner. I mean, honestly, it's an investment, just like all of our other products, right? Would you guys agree with me? I'm going to go ahead and end this poll. Let's see what happens. I don't know what happens. Does it
The other
share
thing,
results?
when you're talking about comparing and, you know, saying that the customer gets us, the other thing that's really great too, not only do they get us, but let's say that they don't really, maybe they can't get a hold of you or whatever the case may be, you know, they can go right to Pampered Chef. You know, most people are like, oh, I'll go to the website. And gosh, there's, you know, dozens of recipes, there's support, there's information, there's all kinds of videos on YouTube. There's tons of videos on the website of how to use it, prepare a meal. So they get all of that support, which is really amazing. And then if anybody doesn't know, there's a couple of really good Facebook groups that are open to the public, to our customers, that you can add people who buy the quick cooker or the deluxe air fryer or the deluxe cooking blender, add them to those groups so they're among their, you know, other people who are testing and trying recipes. I mean, I know that there's Instant Pot communities too, but we definitely have that right there on Facebook. So I think that's another really good selling point. There's lots of support.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jamie, so much. Thank you guys for doing that. So we do have some, we have obviously 76% of you guys are a yes, and maybe the no people are people that just don't have it yet, right? I mean, because they're kind of newer, maybe that's it. And then we have 3% that haven't really used it. So they have it, but they haven't used it. So honestly, that is the best thing that you can do, because and if you don't have it and you're trying to sell it, there is so much great stuff in marketing imagery, and there is so much great stuff on our website that you can share during these next couple of days. I think Denise had mentioned that about, you know, sharing into your groups about the quick cooker. And you know, it's better to do authentic content, which is kind of your own. So, you know, I usually videotape everything, and there's two things. There's called Jump Rope, and there's a app called Quick. And all you don't even have to be in the video. So it'll take your videos and it will take your, what's that called? Your photos, and it will put everything together, and it will make a quick video like those Jiffy videos or whatever. And you could actually put text in there and all of that. You can use a voiceover, you can use music in there. It is amazing. So those two that I know of is called
Like
Quick,
iMovie.
QUIK, and Jump Rope is the other one. There is a group for Jump Rope, Pampered Chef Jump Rope. And, you know, you can use some of their videos as long as they don't have, you know, any markings on there, watermarks, name, you know, if they don't have their information on there. They're pretty generous. People put it in there all the time. And you can also do it on Canva. You can actually put a video and pictures in the same post, and you can either make a GIF or you can make a MP4, which is a movie that you can actually download and, you know, use it in your shows. So it's kind of fun. People love to see those kind of authentic content so that you're doing. But it's the big thing right now. Pampered Chef wants us to sell this thing out. I know we don't want to be faced with that, but obviously they have plenty in stock.
I hope they have a lot, because you know how we are.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
You know,
Isn't that crazy?
Another idea, something we had thought about doing before COVID happened, is what if we do maybe like a cooking like class with your quick cooker, you know,
Yes.
with, you know, So whoever buys one, you could set up a Zoom cooking class with your quick cooker.
Right.
And say, hey, get these ingredients. We'll all cook together and make this on this Saturday. Like set up, an every once a week or every other week, whatever's convenient for you as a consultant, and do something like that. I mean, I could even see you setting up something like with the cookie thing, but set up where you pay $25 and you get a product, but you put it together. If you have 8 people or whatever sign up, that's a party, and but yet, they'll get something sent to them or some seasoning or something, but that way you can put together, having them log on and get the link.
Absolutely.
And
You could even do that, like when you're advertising the quick cooker, then come Friday, you can do the class when everybody gets their quick cooker, and you can do a cook with me. Marna Ross called it a cook with me. You can certainly do that. That's worth the price of admission, and do a couple of different things. That would be totally awesome. So whatever we're doing, whatever we used to do live and in our homes, we can actually do, obviously still live and in our homes, just virtual. I mean,
Just a thought, Patty, that came to
Yeah.
my mind right now is
Yeah,
taste
I
buds.
know.
Use taste buds for your product that you want people to buy
There you go.
for the subscription, whether it's a subscription or the one-time thing.
That's right.
That's the product you get. Like you said, you get 8 people. That's what, 30. I don't remember how much it is monthly. So,
It depends on what you're.
depends on which one you get.
Yeah.
well, let's just get them to do the 1-month subscription for now, and then if they want to do it later,
Yeah.
just so we can have the quick cooker class or whatever is what I was thinking, because like I did the butternut squash stew in my quick cooker. I didn't do it in the oven and then the stovetop. No, I put it all in the quick cooker.
How did
So
that
I mean, it's just
It's amazing. It's
delicious, Louise.
Yeah.
I think next time I did the herb onion roast in the slow cookers, the Rock. Next time I'm gonna try it in there just to see. I mean, it's how you want to be able to do it and how
Yeah.
you can do it. So it's just, I'm just thinking, since Denise was going that route with the with getting 8 people to buy a product, and if they already have the quick cooker, then that's something major. Taste buds, and then they go buy the rest of their ingredients, since they're already gonna have to buy it anyway, and just go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. Great, Angelica. Thank you. Lana, you said dips. Which ones are you doing in there? Because that's fast and easy. That would be a great demo. I know you're muted. Can you unmute? Ask to unmute.
There, I was trying to unmute myself. I
Okay.
did I did all 3 that are in there. The spinach artichoke was the easiest. You throw it in there and push a button, and all you do is stir it when you're done. So easy. The other ones with the chicken, you pull the chicken out and chop it. They're so fast, and that is great for live shows.
Yeah.
And
Boy.
I did the pork roast that she's talking about from Taste Buds in the quick cooker. Amazing. It was so
Okay.
delicious.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I haven't tried that. one.
Lana, did you do it on the slow cooker setting?
I did it on whatever the pork tenderloin suggested in the book.
Okay.
Very cool.
It was
I did,
delicious.
I did a live with the artichoke and spinach one. This was before the insulated bowls went out, but I actually did a live. I put it in the bowl and showed the temperature with the digital of what the temperature was when it came out, and then showed some more things, and 30 minutes later showed the temperature again on the live, and that went great too, because it showed how well it kept the bowls kept everything warm.
Oh my gosh, those insulated bowls are crazy good. That is crazy.
That went really well too.
This is just a little side note. This is the dips we're talking about are in the season's best, if anybody isn't sure what we're talking about. But the chicken and broccoli dip, just a little FYI, that's super yummy if you put it a little bit and put pasta in there.
What?
Good
Oh,
idea,
shut up.
Jamie.
It's
Great.
so good. It's just that broccoli and cheese and yummy chicken, and you could leave the chicken out if you wanted to, but man, it's really good. Great as a dip, but it makes a lot, and it's just my son and I, so I thought I'm just gonna thin it out with a little bit of milk, and I use some chicken stock, and added pasta. So anyway, just a little idea.
That sounds good.
Oh, that does sound really good. That sounds crazy good. Yeah, that's good. I
And
love the
also-
sharing. I mean, that's what I love is getting all these other additional ideas. I think that is.
Yeah, and I also mixed up with the chicken orzo recipe with taste buds. I did it in the air fryer, in the chicken in the air fryer. That came out delicious too.
Yeah, speaking of air fryers, I do love it. Going to subscriptions, thanks for bringing all that up. I think it was Angelica that brought that up. Now, that is something that is perpetual. So you can get paid, just imagine if you got 5 subscriptions every single month. I mean, if you're subscribing to it, you can actually subscribe to it come Black Friday. I know the last time it was on sale, I think I did gift it to my daughter. I was like, hey, let's try this. Just another way to, what you could do, you can gift them. You just got to be careful because then it automatically renews on the person with the credit card. So you would have to go in there. I think you can do a different ship too. I think that they've kind of figured that out. But even if it's for yourself, it's great to have. It's something great that you can have. So I love the little cards. I love the little additional tips that they give you on that one card. Oh, and Denise has got that. I don't have mine in front of me, but she's got that she found it on Amazon, right, Denise? I think
it wasn't somebody else in our group.
Yeah, you're right. It was on one of our calls or whatever. So they did talk a little bit about that.
So they're photo albums.
Oh.
And so then they're putting them in here. And
Oh.
so I found these in a pack of 6, I think. And so what I've done is for my people that buy them, if they pay for a 6-month subscription, I'm sending them one of these because they'll.
Oh, that's so smart.
And it comes out to like $3 for each one when you buy them in the pack of 6.
And it does for the 6 months, right, Denise?
Yeah, and it holds all 6 months. It'll hold all 6 months in
Which
there.
is great.
If you think of it, Denise, will you
No,
share?
it wasn't. I'm sorry.
I was going to ask you, if you think of it, could you share the link to
Yeah.
what those are? And
Yes.
if you're here in the director.
Yes,
chat?
I will. Yeah, it was
Mine
super
are
cool.
already ruined.
But look up they're little mini photo albums is what they are. Yeah, because it took me forever to find them, but they're photo album 5x7.
That's a great idea. I love that.
Love it.
Yeah, and so so they're enough sheets for 6 months to stay in them. So that's what I did. Any of my guests that buy one of those, I'll send them as a gift.
How many subscriptions do you have, Denise?
5.
Wow,
5 to 6 months.
Really good. Yeah.
that's awesome. I have 2 and I was like, woohoo, 2.
Oh no, yeah, 5 to 6 months. So, but I also have a lot of enrichables. The enrichables I really push, especially the pea protein. I've got several diabetic patients that's the easiest way that I've been able to push that pea protein because it will sustain their blood sugars. They'll put it in their protein and their like oatmeal or something in the morning, and it's leveling out their blood sugars through the day. They've been doing
amazing.
so much better.
Yeah.
I've got one little girl that lives down the street that actually had a kidney transplant. And when you have kidney issues, you're really limited on the type of protein that you can take in, protein supplements and things, because their kidneys can't filter certain types of protein. You can't have too much of bad protein and stuff. So, but yeah, the pea protein is actually a good protein that they can use. So, so if there are any kind of kidney deficiencies, they can use the pea protein. So, and then on top of that, and a lot of times diabetic patients do have kidney insufficiencies with them. So it's really natural and it's been really good for them. So I've given samples. If anybody tells me, oh, my mom's diabetic, and I'm like, here, and I'll give them like 3 little packs of samples. And next thing I know, they're signing up for a subscription. Because they feel better. They really feel better.
Very cool. Yeah. I just put the link for the Facebook group for jump rope. So if anybody wants to do that, remember, you always have to remember that when you are trying to get admitted to a Pampered Chef group, you have to have somewhere in your profile, you have to have Pampered Chef in there. So make sure that, just an FYI, because sometimes they won't, there's usually a question or two so that they can let you in there, but it's a great group too. So that's another really good one. So here's the thing is that, you may want to go ahead and get your own show started. And I was just thinking about why, for Friday or for the weekend. Now, Friday, it's $99 and it's either on a party or it's online, right? So it can be either or. The quick cooker is all 4 days. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's all 4 days. So they'll still be able to do that. And if they're getting the quick cooker at $199, obviously they're going to have free shipping anyway. So that in itself is a great, that is perfect. But the reason
And a free gift.
Well, and a free gift. You're absolutely right, Louise. So with that, I was just thinking about on a show, you can actually open up an order. So if you were going to do something like Denise was talking about, you would almost have to do that. You would almost have to open up that order so that you can add whatever prize to that. But if it's an online order, you're not going to be able to do that. Those online orders are just going to go through. Am I right? Am I right, Louise? Am I right, Denise? Right?
Yep.
So what I would think, Saida, everybody's shaking their head. So that's good. Because I was thinking, yeah. So you can do a mystery host show.
Feeding America, because you know what?
Right.
There's so many people
I
right now
know.
that, oh my gosh, I watched the saddest show. So yes, Feeding America.
Oh, I don't want
Yeah, I've already opened up a Feeding America fundraiser.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. So, yeah, that is perfect. And then obviously the money can go to obviously the Feeding America, especially now with I know it's a sad thing, our utensil set for Feeding America is not available right now. So they're not getting that donation for that one. But for those of you that, I would definitely, so in your group, I don't forget to always talk about the roundup. I always like, sometimes I forget to mention that too. So
You know what? I am the same way. When I was doing cooking parties, I talked about the roundup from the
Yeah.
heart all the time. But then turning virtual, I don't know why I forget to talk about the roundup.
I know. I have to think about what I did with it. Oh wait, my pet. I got it.
I was just thinking about that, the My Pet.
Yeah.
That's the link I put there for Amazon. Now it's on my Amazon business, so can y'all check to see if it still opens for y'all on the regular Amazon?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look now.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
It does.
does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you could download this app, now you don't have to do the paid version. I think it was like $2.99 for the paid version of this app, but I have to find what I did. So this was really cute and it gets a lot of fun laughs. My talking pets. I don't know where they are.
I have one.
I have to find it, see more. Oh, here he is. So wait, I'll play this.
Hi, I'm Rafi Moserino. I wanted to introduce myself, and I also wanted to ask you, when placing an order, would you consider rounding up your order to the nearest dollar or even adding a dollar? For every dollar that is donated, 10 meals are provided to your community to feed the hungry. And I just wanted to let you know that more than $27 million have been contributed to Feeding America since 1991 when we started this program. We really appreciate your donation. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I have to update you because isn't that the cutest thing? Oh my God, it's worth the price of admission. So I use it all the time on our family. And not that one, but I use that dog. He can say a lot of things that I can't say. So So I did a shared rewards show, which shared rewards is actually going to be coming out in January. But I did a shared rewards show for our Feeding America office here in Chicago. So I've always done one every year, and I had to do one virtual this year. And it's actually up to $30 million, they told me.
Wow.
30 million, which is $1 million a year. It is
Wow.
absolutely crazy. And I could remember when they introduced this program, and it's 30 years old actually, because it started the same year that I actually started my business. And which I was 10, just in case you're wondering and you're trying to do the math, I was about 10, 12 years old when I started. But I could remember when, you know, it was just a slam dunk when Doris did this. I remember the person that actually introduced us to the Feeding America program. And she's, you know, one of the things she said is, you know, I can't do everything, but I can do something. So that was part of this whole thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so true. So every penny, every dollar, people can even round up to even more than just, you know, a penny or whatever, pennies to the, you know, to the next, or they can contribute any additional amount. So that's huge. I think people can get around that. So doing a Feeding America fundraiser is a great idea for Friday if you can do that. So and they're doubling the donations through the end of the year, which will end at the end of the year. So just something to think about. You know,
that's actually continuing through the end of February.
Oh, you're right, Peggy. You're right.
It's Hope Lodge that's ending at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm. Both great programs. I mean, both great programs. Doris did an excellent job. You know, we used to only do the Feeding America or what we called Roundup just in the fall. But, you know, Doris said, why would we do that? Don't people eat all year long? Like, she was like, oh my gosh, you know, so it made such a big impact. And there's a lot of, Tony Robbins does a lot of donating to Feeding America, and a lot of our celebrities have done that as well. So just a FYI. So it's a great cause. Okay. Oh, the Amazon thing. All right, great, Denise. Okay. Okay. So
I use the pet, my pet in my show too. That's my welcome. I use as my.
Is welcome. That? Oh, I know, he's so cute.
It really helps. But y'all know you can take a picture of your dog and make your dog talk. So it's
yeah, that's what it is. That little guy is actually my dog. His name is Ralphie. That is him. Yeah. Okay. Reach out to Past Toast. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you have Past Toast, unless of course you're brand new. So you probably have some Past Toast, and maybe you have shows that have not qualified. So I'm going to encourage you to follow back up with those people and reopen those shows. You know, it doesn't matter if their show had $1. They still get the $15 credit and the 10%. They're still entitled to that. We are an amazing company, giving back all the time. So you can totally do a great follow-up. If you're looking for people to follow up with, those are the people, okay? Those are definitely the people that you can definitely follow up with. The other thing is, a great idea was, you know, your contacts on Facebook, when you think that you might have, you know, I've contacted everybody.
We can't hear you.
What's that?
We lost you for a minute.
Did you really? Okay. Yeah. Didn't even say my internet was sporadic. But anyway, you can actually, and I know, do you remember how to, because you can download your contacts. So if you want to start following up with people, there is a way that you can download the contacts. There is a video on that. We did do that on our director chat. Do you remember that? Does anybody remember that, Patty or?
Yeah, I wrote notes down. Let me see if I can find them.
Okay, good.
You export them.
Yeah, I know. I just can't remember. I know you have to go to your friends and then you download your list, but you can use it as a check off list, and you can actually, there's probably people, or what somebody told me a really long time ago is scroll all the way down to the bottom of your friends list, and you probably have not you're probably like, oh, I didn't even know I was friends with her. Oh, I went to grammar school with her. So maybe not just jumping right in and saying, hey, will you do a show for me? But maybe doing a few, interactions with her as she may post something, and then
The 5 for 5.
the 5 for 5. So making a comment, not just a like, not just a heart, but making a comment using 5 words.
Or emojis.
Or you can definitely use an emoji. Emojis are great.
Emojis count.
Emojis do count, yeah. So something like, oh my gosh, your daughter is so grown up. I haven't seen her in such a while. I didn't even realize that she was out of school. Look at her, she's getting married or whatever. So making conversations so that they know that you're still alive and on Facebook. And what happens is that if you can keep doing that, because of the algorithms, you will actually pop up in their feed. So as long as you can get those conversations going, that would be an awesome idea. The other thing I wanted to share was we were talking about gifts, and does everybody know about our ebooks? I mean, you can give people a free gift. It's any of our e-cookbooks. They are actually they're in Dash under, no, they're not. They're under Explore, under Recipes and e-cookbooks. And oh my word, probably I would say we have close to about 15 recipe ebooks that are free books. We have things for kids. We have things for, obviously there's a spiralizer. There's a ton of different ones that you can give away. There's a 40th anniversary one. How many of you know which is the 40th anniversary cookbook?
That's not on there though. That one's on ISSU.
Yeah, but you know what? They all can be downloaded. Every single one of them could be downloaded.
Yeah, but that one's not on Consultants Corner.
Oh, really? Oh, really? What do I know?
I couldn't find. The only reason I know is because I had to ask for it.
Yeah, it's not on Consultants Corner.
Yeah, but it is on that other link, on that other website.
Okay. Because I know I've downloaded it. Let me see. How can I get it to you guys? Well, I guess where is it? It's on the other website. Is it in the blog?
ISSU.com.
Oh, okay.
ISSU.
Yeah, okay.
I'll put the link on it. I'll pull it up.
Okay, if you can find it, that would be great.
I have it.
So, wonderful prizes that people can. Here is one. Here's one. It's the stand up, the side dishes. I don't know. I'm gonna put this one in the chat so that you guys can see that. Can you see that one? Yeah. How about that? Okay. And Denise is going to give you the other one. I thought I had the here, but I don't. Okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. Denise is on it. Okay. All right. So, oh, I know what I was going to say. If people, and I know we've done this for the Cinderella challenge, so it is close to the very end of the month. I mean, it'll be close to the end of the month. And if if people feel like they still want to order something, you can go to our $25 and under gifts. How many of you guys are aware of this? Select from I'm going to screen share this one. Hold on. I just got to find I don't know why this little guy is like, okay, hold on here. Okay.
It's not there anymore.
It's not there anymore.
It's not there anymore.
Mm-mm.
Really?
I thought I was going crazy. I was like, it's not there.
No, because if you go to the recipe ebooks, there is a link that says visit issue page, and it's not there.
Really? Hold on. Hold on.
I just got it last week. I'm like,
I have them. I actually have them all. Hold on.
I downloaded it.
I just put the 40th year recipe book PDF in the chat. See if you guys can copy it and and bring it up.
If I could even down, I bet you I can't.
That's not a link. That's not.
Oh, wait a minute. I can do a file. You can do a file?
No, I can't click
Yeah.
on that at all.
No, it says that I can do a file. I
Maybe
can't do
you
a file.
can.
I can download a file?
But
Maybe.
where are you finding it, Patty?
No, I guess maybe not.
Because Peggy, I can't download off of Peggy's.
Yeah,
Oh.
because
That's
Peggy
what she
uses a
did.
hyperlink. You need to.
If you, because I have it saved as a PDF, I email it to people, so I could probably email it to people then.
Well,
but-
you could also, if you're on Patty's Facebook team page, you can upload that file to the page and we can all grab it from there. That's another
Let
option.
me see. 40.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
just,
let
or
me-
just email it to Patty.
Yeah, I do have it. Hold on. Oh, of course, my mouse is like decided not to work. Isn't that bad? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? What the heck?
Yeah.
It's so weird. Okay. I don't know.
Who who has the news in the background? Can they mute?
Oh. It's me.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
My goodness, that was a weird thing. Okay, let me see if I could do this. I don't know. Screen share participants chat. Okay, so it does say file. Dropbox. Hold on here. I'm gonna grab that, but I also wanted to show you how to get to. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I am so sorry. Okay. Trying to get this for you guys.
Now the link from Peggy just came through now.
Oh, did it? Okay, so that's good, right?
It's the 40-year recipe book now in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, and I just uploaded one too. So she sent the Azusa one, and I think can you see the one that I sent? Can you see the one that I was able to download?
Yes.
Okay, it's the PDF.
Yeah, if you click on the Azuzu thing, it lets you download and then you can save it as a PDF to your computer and then you can email it to people that way. That's must be how I got it. As a
Yeah, you
PDF.
can. That's how I downloaded it. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna screen share for just a second because I just want to show you this, and then if you guys have.
Isn't that weird that I can't save it? That it wasn't saved into my stuff.
Okay, can you guys see this? I don't know.
Yes.
This is the weirdest thing. It's doing all kinds of nutsy things. Okay. All right.
Hey, Patty,
Yes.
while you're sharing, when you're finished with this, maybe if there's any people that are new or even seasoned consultants, just go through the contact list and show how to make sure that they're syncing up to the Pampered Chef emails.
Oh, okay.
I think that's just good to know for.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about, but, okay, so when you go to your website, see how it says Patty's Kitchen up there? That's how you'll always know it's your website. So when you go to your website and you go to shop, okay, it'll give you different categories. So if you wanted to share the $25 and under, all you have to do is grab the URL up there and you copy it, and then you can paste it into your virtual party or wherever. So you're saying, hey, here's a, are you looking for something $25 and under? This is perfect. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So Denise, okay, I totally forgot what you wanted me to do already. Good
Okay.
contacts.
So, yeah.
Oops. No, that's not where I want it to be.
So this is important for everybody to do, to every once in a while, just to make sure that all your contacts are getting the home office emails.
Okay, you know what though? I don't know if this works anymore, Denise. Are you talking about moving everything from here?
It does. So if you
All
click,
contacts and then you click on all of these, is that
Yeah.
right?
and then add to group.
And then you select the group, which is
Yeah.
home office marketing emails now. And then you click add to group. So it'll process everything. In case people don't check the box or you don't check the boxes, that's how to get everybody into your home office marketing email. So if you want all of your contacts to get that, that's the way you can do that. Oh, and Peggy just sent me that. Thank you, Peggy.
Welcome.
I figured out how to download your friends list too.
Oh, can you do that?
I mean, yep, I just figured out how to
I'll
do it.
stop share. I'll stop share. Do you want to do that? Louise. Let me find you, Louise. Where are you?
What did you do?
Talking. There you are. Hold on. Make a host. Okay. All right. You should be able to screen share.
Okay. Screen share. Got it. Do I just click share? Okay. So here in Facebook, over in this corner, click on it and you go to settings and privacy. Click on that. And then you're going to go to settings. Click on that. Then you're going to go to your Facebook information. Click on that. Then you're going to go to download your information. Click on that. Then you're going to unclick all of these. And then you're going to scroll down till you see friends and you're going to click on that. And then you're going to create a file. And you're going to click on that.
Oh,
and then it'll load it up. It'll tell you, it says a copy is being created. It'll load it up for you.
And does
then
it email you?
It'll tell you when it's ready and then you have to put in your password and then it'll send it.
Okay.
Yep. There you go.
Cool.
I actually was able to do that and I am not techie. So ta-da!
You're my hero, Louise.
I know she is. And you know why that is? She's just so smart. She just upgraded her phone too. So
yes.
It's her birthday and everything. Look at her.
You know, you can teach an old dog new tricks, you know, you can teach us things.
Louise, you need to drink a glass of wine every day.
There you go. There you go.
Every day's a birthday.
Yay.
Yeah. All right.
It was that sparkling wine.
There you go. Okay. How do I click screen sharing? Did you take it off?
No,
you have to take it off.
Oh Lord, we were just
Just click the top share at the top. Go to the top and click stop.
Got it.
There we go.
You did good. All right. Here's what we need to know. How many of you, I don't know if I need to do another poll. I made another question. Are you planning on hosting? Here, I'm going to launch the poll again. You guys can go ahead. Are you planning on hosting your own show for Black Friday?
Vote. It doesn't give me an option to vote.
No? Well, other people are voting. Wow. Okay.
Just tells
Good.
me.
And I love the fundraiser ideas. Oh, we still need to give you some more ideas. Okay.
That's because you still have Denise as a co-host.
Oh, that's why. That's fine. I don't need to vote.
Oh, okay. Oh, because I can't vote either. Sorry.
Okay, got it. That's okay. We're good.
Well, we know she's already planning on hosting one.
Yes, we do. We know.
So that 79% is actually 80%. Okay, so fundraisers are good. You know, a little advertising. So when you create interest, you know, obviously in the quick cooker and in the enrichables and in the taste buds, you know, subscriptions are a wave of the future, everybody. How many subscriptions do you have? I have a lot of subscriptions. Anybody have a lot of subscriptions? No, just me, huh? Okay.
I have a ton, Jamie does.
Jamie, oh my God, okay.
I have a lot.
Way too many.
Do you too, Ida?
Oh yeah.
I love them. They're the highlight of my month, especially now being home and never going anywhere. I love to go to the mailbox. I'm like, oh you know, this is coming.
Yeah.
This, it
Oh
just-
my gosh, you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to. share
Sometime-
more of your-
Sometimes it comes out of my account and I'm like, what the heck is that for?
How many people actually have got the taste buds?
Yeah, that's a
subscription?
good one.
Me,
Love it.
me, love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need to start there. I mean, actually get it for yourselves, because not only then can you make those and post those, then it's much easier to sell them.
Actually, I'm going to put on my team page right now to suggest that my team takes advantage of the discount on for
Yeah,
taste
that's a great idea.
I'm going to.
Yay! Yeah, you don't have the subscription, right, Christy?
No.
Yeah, I that's a good one. And you know what? You're paying yourself, like, you know,
Mhm.
you know. If you did, oh God, he hears that doggy. It's okay.
Oh wait, it's probably mine.
Who is that?
This is Figgy.
That's Figgy. That's Nikki's dog.
This is Nikki's dog. It was really cold today. We had snow, so he had to have a little sweatshirt on. Poor little guy, it's freezing. He's all 10 pounds, so yeah, I know.
You're so cute. Oh my gosh.
He looks a lot like Ralphie. He's a crazy dog. You ever watch a dog watch TV? This dog watches TV, like literally sits in front of, like when I turn the TV on, he runs in there and sits in front of the TV.
That's
Crazy.
funny.
Crazy dog, I'm just saying. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I gotta get a video of this guy. Okay, so it looks like, yay, we have a resounding 77% of people that are actually already hosting their show. So for those of you that want some more ideas, who else? Peggy, do you have anything for us? What do you got for us, Peggy?
Peggy Larson?
Peggy Larson. Oh, I guess other Peggy Larson.
Well, there's Peggy Kyrie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm glad that you said that because I forgot how to say her last name. Do you have anything for us, Peggy? You're always full of great ideas.
No, I don't. Sorry.
What about the turkey trot? Does everybody know about the
Oh,
turkey
yeah, that's
trot?
right. Yeah. Turkey trot or the reindeer run, right? Kind of the same thing. Because you
Does
have to do
everybody
that
know about that one?
Yeah. Why don't you explain that, Denise?
Everybody's gonna get tired of me talking, Patty.
What? Oh, you're tired of talking?
They're gonna get tired of me talking.
No.
Okay.
Only because you created it, so that's why
Yeah, I know.
Never, Denise. We never get tired of hearing you.
Like,
Yeah.
shut up.
No. While you're pulling that up though, really quick, I'm just going to share a couple of things really fast because I'm going to have to go.
Oh yeah, Jamie, please.
As far as, I think this time of year, something that I've done for years and years and years in home, but there's no reason why you can't do it now. Patty taught me this years ago. I think that people love appetizers this time of year. And
Oh
so,
yeah. I was
you
gonna
know,
say that,
maybe
yeah.
if you normally have content for your parties that's, you know, all different kinds of things and all over the place and lots of days, you know, I'm going to focus in on a day or two of just appetizers. I've been creating a lot of content. There's tons of appetizers on the website. People love to have an appetizer. I know we're not getting together, but you know what? People still eat, and finger food is just universally is kind of a fun thing. And I think I always leave with, I think everybody needs to have at least one great appetizer in their repertoire that they love.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
I will feature several during the day, and then I do a graphic that shows 2 or 3 tools that you need to use to make that recipe. And just
Love it.
I think that that's a great thing to do this
That's
time.
a great idea.
Another thing that you could do on Friday and Saturday and Sunday content in your parties would be to feature recipes, hide the turkey. And I've done this for years. I used to do in-home parties all the month of November leading up to Thanksgiving, teaching people recipes of how to hide their turkey after Thanksgiving in other recipes. And there's a couple of my favorites on the website would be the turkey cranberry wreath. which Pamper Chef were really known, you know, for the wreaths. And then also I love, I don't know if it's open to the public now, I need to check it, because I know some of the recipes on the website have switched to consultant only.
Yeah.
But there's a turkey tetrazzini recipe that's Pampered Chef that it's really delicious and so yummy. And I made it at tons of shows, but it's a great way to have leftover turkey. And if you do a quick search, online, you'll find tons of recipes for turkey, hiding that turkey, ways to use up leftovers, you know, give people value and content. People love recipes. So those are the two things that I'm doing.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you could even do a 3-day show over the weekend and do, you know, appetizers, desserts, and what's the other thing? Appetizers, desserts. What's the other
Side
thing?
dishes.
Oh yeah, side dishes are perfect. People are always looking for great ideas for that. So that's a great idea.
You know, but
I'm glad
going
you
back,
brought that up.
but going back on that, was it Laura Polito that talked about using what's available now to make the recipes?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, that was brilliant. So, because I was going to make an apple pie, and so I actually looked up a recipe on how to make the apple pie in a skillet. So that's what I'm making tomorrow. So I'm going to try to use my cast iron to make an apple pie instead of my stoneware. Just to show, you know, like, because those are available in the stoneware isn't. So, you know, look up ideas of, look what is available and use those products and showcase those things, because there's so much out there that we can use, and then, you know, draw attention to those things, because they're going to be like, oh, I didn't know you could use that for that, you know, and sell those things, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
Denise, there's a great apple pie that you make. It's like a caramelized bottom apple pie in the stainless nonstick skillet. That's how I've been making my apple pies, and it's great.
Share it, Peggy, we need that one.
Peggy, yeah, send that
Let
to me
me,
too. We'll put this all
let me-
together and I'll put it on the website or on the
find it.
entry.
Yeah, I mean, see, that's what we need. We need to share those things.
Yeah, I love this.
I like that swan. Sell what's available now.
Absolutely. Like, I think she did the what Jamie was talking about. So the hide the turkey thing. So the turkey cranberry, not necessarily the wreath, but the braid. And Laura Polita actually did it on the griddle. She actually did it on the griddle, which
I've used the brownie pan for those too. I've just used the crescent rolls, and each triangle goes in the brownie pan. You put a cranberry mixture with a scoop, with our medium-sized scoop.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea,
And it's a little, it ends up being like a little handheld pie, because it kind of, the crescent roll kind of, you know, it engulfs the stuff, so you can just hold it and eat it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Louise, I would have never thought of that. Yeah, I love it. Now, Lana, you just, so I got to call you on this. I'm doing a 12 days of Christmas party, 12 host challenge. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Let us know, Lana.
Yes, so I'm just to get an extra party out there. I tried to do, see if I could get together to do 12 participants to do a 12 days of Christmas. So each person has picked a character. So somebody is the partridge in the pear tree, somebody is the two calling birds. I actually have 12 hosts, so it's almost like a block party. So and I just created just one of my normal Facebook parties and put a bunch of holiday items in it, and the hosts are loving it because the challenge is like, and I'm going to give different prizes, like the first order that goes in, the one that puts gets the most people to accept invites on the party. I'm going to just do a lot of prizes on top of it. And then it's sort of also a mystery host. So somebody's going to win all of the host rewards. So that all the hosts are challenging each other to get the highest sales.
Yeah. So are you obviously you're starting it in December, so it'll go through the 12th, which is the last day of
So it's actually not really 12 days. It's just a week-long Facebook party. So it's actually started yesterday, and it's going to end on, it's going to end.
What do the 4 calling birds and 5 golden rings, what do they do?
So each host is kind of secret. The only way you know the host name is that one person's the 5 golden rings.
Oh.
So if they just, take part in being a character. So somebody's the 9 ladies dancing. So you don't really know what her name is. She's just 9 ladies. So like I'll send out an send out an email and say, hey, the 7 Swans of Swimming's got the most people that it invited to the Facebook party, or 10 Lords of Leaping just got a $300 order. What are you gonna get? So they're competing. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, and I'll just do different prizes because my closet's got a lot of inventory right now.
Yeah,
So-
amen to that. Yeah.
I hear you.
That's perfect. I love that focus.
So I'm gonna incorporate the Black Friday in it too.
Oh, yeah. So when does it end?
So it's running, it just started, the post started today, and I'll post through the 30th.
Okay.
And then we're gonna keep it open a few days into December, so.
Okay. Oh, very cool.
You're gonna post over Thanksgiving, on Thanksgiving?
It'll post itself, yeah.
Hey, that's okay. I think this is probably the most relaxing holiday. I mean, I can go back to Easter because actually, remember, that was the start of it all. We didn't really, everybody was panicking and like, don't leave your home. I mean, so I could remember that. We just were by ourselves too at that. So for sure. But that's a great idea. I love that. I love that. So do you have any other graphics or whatever for your, is it whatever day it is, you're going to post like for Calling Bird Day? No, you're not going to really do that because it's not going to really be days.
No, it's just one of my basic Facebook parties. And
there you go.
on the
Even
side,
better.
I'm doing, behind the scenes, I'm playing along with the hosts and competing, because the guests in the party will actually get prizes too. So it's like the guests, but my host will get prizes too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's good. Thank you so much, Lana, for sharing. So the other thing that I just got invited to help out with is a vendor event with other direct sellers. So we all are going to be we all donated a gift, and we're all going to be adding our customers to that. And so each of us will be, she has some rules set out, she didn't charge us to get in, just to donate a gift. And then we'll each be able to post twice a day. Like we'll have to, and I guess we're all in a group right now. I don't think there's very many of us. I don't think there's more than 8 of us that'll be doing that. Although that might still seem like a lot of posts. 16 posts? I don't know. Anyway, maybe there's not 8 of us, but maybe there's only 7. There wasn't a lot. But we're all different. So there's no competing, which is great. So, I think putting it together, if that could be you, if you guys decided that you wanted to put it together, you could put one together and get some of your friends. How many people, we're in direct sales. My friends are all in direct sales, just saying. You meet a lot of people through other vendor events or just through other, So that is some of our ideas there. I think we covered a lot.
I'm sorry. You still want to see the reindeer or not?
Yeah. Where are you? I don't know.
Let me find it this one.
Okay, let me just spotlight you.
Sorry, I just hit the wrong button. Okay, hold on.
Look at that. Now you're spotlighted too, Lana. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either because I just hit the wrong button.
Okay.
Okay. And how do I share it? There we go. Sure. I'm gonna get this. Okay.
Can you share? Oh,
yeah, I found it. Okay, sorry. I just hit the wrong button. It went down to the top.
Okay.
These are on my canvas. Okay, here they are. So it's basically, I just made a flyer and I've shared it. It's posted already, right? Patty, y'all have them posted?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's on the training website. So it's the PCT training website for anybody that, wants to go grab this.
So it's basically just a catalog show, but we don't say party because there's a lot of people are like, oh no, I can't have a party.
Yeah.
So I make these little things. They're just like manila envelopes, but they actually fold at the corner. So, and I just tape them on the, I got double-sided tape and I put them here on the front, and then I stuff them with the flyers. I put the cinnamon and vanilla flyer, the enrichables. I created one for Taste Buds because we don't have one, a catalog, and the host special. I stopped putting guest specials in any of my stuff just in case they run out of things.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. And so basically that's my quote unquote stuffed turkey packet. I even went as far as creating, because I was carrying around, I challenged my groups to make 10 each. And I went as far as even making QR codes for them. And we can show that, I mean, another time, but that's, you can make QR codes and actually, so then they can scan that and open up their link. But basically it's just that. I mean, it's just telling them that if they take this packet and share it with family and friends, they, you know, can get at level 1 is basically just the $200 show. So, I mean, it's worked pretty well. I actually have 6 out. 2 of them aren't, I don't think have anything. 1 or 2 of them have under 200 and the other ones are over 200 already. So, you know, I started them, I did them last year, but I put them out a lot sooner this year because of the fact that it's direct sales and we don't have to worry about, you know, just having them out for a week or so. So I also did a one for, and it's the same concept. I just basically turned it to red and green and did it for, I did a reindeer run and did it for December. Where is it? Sorry, there it is. So, and both of, again, so I've already, whoever wants to do them right away, I'm gonna pass those out as well. So, and y'all can have those. They're in PDFs on the website, I think.
Yeah, they are on the training website. Both of them are there.
But if y'all need it in a different format, let me know. I can send it to y'all. If y'all just want it in a PNG or something.
Love it. I love those. Those are great ideas.
But yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, we can't have a party. You know, I don't want to do a party, but this doesn't say party.
No, I mean, that's, it's kind of nice. It's kind of fun. You know, people are looking to bake right now. You know, they're thinking about baking, and because our, you know, our and most of our baking stuff is available, you know, so definitely this is huge. You know, you could actually post a lot. That's another whole show right there you could do about baking and stuff. So yeah, because people, it's just this, I know we're already thinking about, I'm thinking about baking. Isn't everybody else thinking about baking or eating the baking stuff? Yeah. So, okay. I know we are probably well over our time. Does anybody have anything else? I don't want to keep you. I realize that, yeah, we had a whole bunch, but you know, I know it's getting kind of later, but I'm excited to be able to share these ideas with you, capture them on this recording. This is recording number 2. So we'll have to slice these babies together. But I think we shared a lot of different ideas. So I'm pretty excited. I think I'm pretty much tapped out. I know on our team page, I've added a whole bunch of things too. So
Addie, I emailed you the JPEG I had of the apple pie recipe.
Oh,
couldn't copy and paste it, but if you
it's a beautiful thing.
So
it is.
I'm going to show y'all this real quick too. This has been received really well. And
oh yeah, let's see.
Hold on, let me, if I can bring that over. Hold on. Do y'all see that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So post something like that in all your parties. I think us being upfront about the inventory has really helped a lot. Just put it out there as much as possible. And that helps a lot with them not complaining like there's nothing available. So I'm putting that in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end, just everywhere I can about the real-time inventory.
Yes.
So it seems like a positive thing, and I think that helps a lot, especially.
Yeah. So you know what? One of my directors did a gosh, where is it? Strange. So she did a great photo of Santa Claus. She did a background and she did a great photo. Or was that on our call? Was that on our call? I think that was on our call. So yeah, she did a great photo of you know, Santa Claus. It's on the training. Oh, is it on the training website already? It is. It's there. So the video on that is actually on the training website, where she did it in Canva, where she took a background, added a Santa, and added a picture of the air fryer. Yeah, holding it. So you can do that with a quick cooker. I mean, you could do that with a lot of things. So that's another great thing that you guys can do. I'm trying to see if there was anything else, but I think we covered a lot. Did we cover a lot? We did.
I'll have to listen to the recording again.
Yeah, I know. Lots of stuff.
Couldn't keep up.
I know. Lots of things. Hey, don't forget about brie. Don't forget about the baked brie with the walnuts
Oh,
and
that's
cranberries.
so good.
I love brie.
Me too.
I love me some brie. I love me a lot of things. You can tell. COVID's been good to me. Yeah. Okay. Well, do we have any? I know we like I said, I think we've overstayed that stay, but is there anybody that has anything else that would love to share or has any questions about anything? Oh, I will say this. Everybody's going to miss this, but we're going to make sure that everybody knows about this. So our company has done tons of things for our customers, our hosts. I mean, obviously, you know, they're still doing a lot of things, but I just want to tell you this, that, you know, I would say, and I said it on our director chat call, but I would definitely get your December booked. I would get your December booked. So there might be a surprise. Just saying. There might be something. There might be something for you. Because it might be a little bit of a surprise. And don't forget, we have the new incentive trip that's going to be deployed on December 14th. We have on the 12th. I know, right?
I love
on
it.
the 12th. So we have lots of things going on right now. So definitely you need to focus on the things. Focus on the positive things. Focus on the things, because honestly, it's just what you think about is what you will get. So if you can think positively and think in terms of, oh my gosh, it's going to be great. Like Pampered Chef is doing everything in their powers to help us out with all of these great specials, with, you know, the updated shipping times. They're really working hard to look at all the back orders that they filled. They're working hard to get inventory in the home office. At least I think about what, you know, that direct seller specialist said to me about not having any warmers. And I'm thinking, well, we got a lot of great appliances that we can sell. We've got still a lot of great products that, you know, a lot of our line is still available, and, you know, we can make do. We are so resourceful at Pampered Chef, and we have so many wonderful people that have great ideas and are sharing ideas. So not all of these things, you know, you think about when you start sharing stuff, you're like, did I come up with that, or did somebody else come up with that? So I always got to second guess myself. I'm like, I know one of these ideas are mine, but not always. But I'm going to say that, you know, just, you know, definitely make sure that you are well prepared, and, you know, and at the same time, you know, I am so grateful for all of you, and it is Thanksgiving. So it is that time to be very grateful. It's the holidays, and I so appreciate everything. You know, it makes this business just so much better to get up every morning, to be a part of something with all of you. I can't tell you how much that means to me. You guys, we're like family. You're like my BC family. You're nicer to me sometimes than my family. Peggy's laughing. But it's true, Peggy. It's true. Oh, I could tell you stories. It used to be so funny, but I used to be able to tell those stories at my shows. I mean, it was right there. I don't know that I would tell it on Facebook or tell it on because then the world would know, and then I'd be like, oh, I know they're gonna find out about this because I have to tell you stories about my husband, my kids, my family, my grandmother. It used to be the funnest thing. I used to think to myself, am I selling product or am I just telling stories?
Campfire stories.
Oh Lord, so many. Just funny. You know, I can't even, you can't do the kind of things that I used to do at at my live shows on virtual. I mean, you can still make mistakes for sure, but you know, like going live in the wrong group or posting on your personal wall when it's not it's not in your other thing, and deleting a lot of other things. Thank God that I have angels all over the place that watch over me. They're like, yeah, that doesn't go there. But yeah, I amuse myself. Somebody should. But anyway, you guys are great. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to stop the recording just so